Finch West Station can feel like a huge maze of hallways and steps at the best of times. Getting between the subway and the new Line 6 LRT isn't direct. You have to go up and down multiple levels.
Are you serious?
Making it hard for riders with disabilities like Darren Parberry. When Metrolinx built the station, a direct elevator connection between lines 1 and 6 wasn't included. Just this bank of stairs or a massive winding ramp.
This is the fun part.
We asked Parberry to show us how difficult it can be.
Will not tell you the frustration I feel right now.
It's a tight fit for his scooter.
You've got the space, particularly right in front of me. You could put an elevator there, so there's no excuse for this.
And he says small benches at each landing are creating hazards.
I have to back up, which I shouldn't have to. I mean, that's a barrier right there. That should not exist.
The verdict after trying it out?
Someone dropped the ball. It's beyond stupidity. It's bordering on arrogance.
Accessibility advocate David Lepofsky has this blunt critique.
We call this the stupidest ramp in the world because it requires people with disabilities to push their wheelchair up a ramp that's longer than a 747 jumbo jet.
Lepofsky, who is blind, recently documented his journey online. His video has racked up thousands of views.
For many people with disabilities, elderly people, people using strollers, people who just can't handle stairs, an 80-meter ramp is just plain absurd.
Why was this even allowed to go past?
We asked Metrolinx staff for an interview to talk about all of these issues, but no one was made available. Instead, a statement defends the way the station was built. A spokesperson says accessibility committees were consulted. They add feedback is welcomed, and testing is underway to, quote, better understand customer experiences. Meanwhile, Parberry pointed out other issues, like this flooded area.
If you have to stop suddenly, yeah, you go sliding.
And missing tactile guideways to elevators. Over at Islington Station, a new entrance is getting a series of ramps to connect to the current concourse, a site complicated by existing constraints and future building projects. With more transit expansion and redevelopment to come in the years ahead, calls continue for Metrolinx and the TTC to do better.
It's more than an inconvenience. It's more of a major barrier.
We're calling for this to be fixed. We've called on Metrolinx to commission an independent accessibility audit of the new Line 5 and the new Line 6.
Nick Westoll, CityNews, Toronto.